tunnels lead to Shizor's palace. Lando, Chewie, and I will search for Leia. Dash, see if you can find a way to cover our escape. We'll meet back here.
Sure, Luke. I'll just plant a few pulse bombs and blow this foul-smelling place sky high.
Just be sure to make it back in one piece.
Make your way through the sewers to find the hidden entrance of Shizor's palace.
Welcome back to our Shadows of the Empire lore play series. And oh, great, we've got a jetpack again. If you didn't see my previous experience with these things, go back and watch episode 5. The controls with a PC are very difficult, so that's why I'm not even trying to shoot anything. And that's why when I do try, I wind up taking the shortcut to the bottom of this tunnel by falling and breaking my legs. And one more jump. Perfect. We're in these sewers because we're trying to rescue Leia. She tried to infiltrate Black Sun along with Chewbacca so she could try to find out who wanted Luke dead. Of course, it turns out that Shizor, the head of Black Sun, wanted Luke dead, so he wound up just locking them up. So Lando and Luke are off rescuing them, and we get the fun job of navigating the sewers so we can plant some explosives. In the comic, everyone sticks together, but here Luke makes Dash do the dirty work. These red-armored guards we keep running into are the Coruscant Guard from Star Wars Legends. They're the successors to Commander Fox and his red-armored clone troopers. These soldiers under the Empire's rule were specially trained and were given the authority to oversee any police activity on the planet. I have no idea why they're all crowded in the sewer. I guess because they had an action figure and they needed to be in the game somewhere. But here's an enemy that does make sense. Dianogas. I think anyone that makes a Star Wars video game and puts a level in a sewer is legally required to include dianogas. And by the way, I haven't talked about this yet, but I'm getting some pretty heavy Dark Forces vibes from this level. The whole game really, but this level specifically. Some of the sound effects are the same, the graphics are comparable, but at this moment I'm thinking about how I have to go digging through a sewer to find a security key someone just left lying around. Oh, of course, here it is, being guarded by one dude in a strange room in the sewer. I love video game logic. Or how about this? I have to find a force field deactivator that's hidden behind a wall that can only be accessed by using my jetpack to flip 2 switches. Who put this here, and why? I haven't seen any troopers with jetpacks. How did they expect to get to this little gadget? Wouldn't it have been easier to just hold onto it? Maybe behind the force field? In the book and the comic, Dash and company are led through the sewers by an Imperial engineer named Benedict Vidkun. The rebels paid him for his help, but clearly didn't trust him, which is good because he wound up drawing a blaster on them all, prompting Dash to shoot him between the eyes. The boss of this level is a giant Dianoga, which I don't recall from the comic, although they did definitely encounter some there. For some reason I decided to see if this big one could eat you after it died. It can't. But that's it for today. Next week we'll be infiltrating Prince Shizor's palace to finish the job. If you want to watch this series over from the beginning, check out this playlist here. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.